Holding on to La ilaha illallah. People making fun of you. They're pointing the fingers and they're winking. There's that terrorist this. There's that tent for that sister that's walking like this. The difficulties you're going through. Even with your own, some of the family members that you have to fight to be able to pray. To be able to have a beard. To be able to have the hijab. To be able to wear the jilbab. Allahu Akbar. At that difficult time, you've had a rough life. In order for you to hold on to La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah bihaqqiha, then you will be dipped in Jannah, heaven, just one dip. You will be asked a question, Abdi, my slave, أرأيت شقاء قط? Have you ever seen any difficulties? وعزتك وجلالك أنا في النعيم منذ ولدت. By your might and glory, I'm in a state of pleasure since I was created, since I was born. You will forget everything, ya akhi. You will forget everything that has been passed on to you. As it states in the end of Surah Al-Mutaffifin, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ أَجْرَمُوا, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called them what? Criminals. كَانُوا مِنَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا يَضْحَكُونَ. They used to make mockery and they used to laugh at the true believers. وَإِذَا مَرُّوا بِهِمْ يَتَغَامَزُونَ. And if they walk by you, they will wink. Check this out, man. Look at that. Hey, listen, man. What do you listen to? Yeah. He's going to say Allahu Akbar and a big Allahu Akbar. They make fun of you. And you walk by, you enter the bus, all the eyes will be scanning on you. Allah help you if you're carrying a bag. Tick, 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 tick. Or when you go to the superstores or the malls, what happens to the cameras, right? You see them, as wherever you go, they'll be going zzz, zzz. So you start playing games with them. Clean up at aisle 9, now it's in aisle 10. It's moving to 7. I thought it was a cleanup, man. What are you talking about? So you're going all over the place. وَإِذَا انْقَلَبُوا إِلَىٰ أَهْلِهِمْ انْقَلَبُوا فَكِهِينَ. When they go back to their family, he says, you won't believe what I saw today, man. I saw a guy that looks like this guy. You won't believe it. And actually, when you go to the airport, what happens? When you go to the airport, what's your name now? Mr. Random. Because all the time they go, sorry sir, this is the random check. I go, my man, listen, man, my middle name is Random now, man. I'm changing my name to Mr. Random because apparently every time I'm Mr. Random. And people, before they go on a plane, what happens? If they see you they go back to their family, what do? They give them a last hug. Because they apparently may not be coming back again. Wallah help us, wallahi. One time I was in an airport, and I'm not going to name the city, and all of a sudden the man says, right here please sir. I go, wow, like this is like a VIP treatment. Everybody's standing in this line and I'm here totally, wow, this is like maybe a frequent flyer program. This is really good. So I go in there, so I find the person at the end of the line says, sir, in this line you have two choices. You either be physically checked or you go through that machine. I go, now we're talking. So that's what happens. They go back to their home and they start telling them what I saw today. That sister's wearing this khayma, right? This tent. And it's hot, I can't believe these people. وَمَا أُرْسِلُوا عَلَيْهِمْ حَافِظٍ. They're not sent to be your guardian. Nothing. You don't care about them. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you the glad tidings. And He turns from that beautiful scene to that end. That beautiful scene in the end. فَالْيَوْمِ, right away, fa. To that time doesn't mean nothing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَالْيَوْمِ, on that day, expedient, the fa, right, comes back here in ta'qib. What day is that? On Judgment Day. فَالْيَوْمَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مِنَ الْكُفَّارِ يَضْحَكُونَ. Allahu Akbar. On that day, 50,000 years on Judgment Day, you will be laughing at those who laughed at you. But it's best to laugh last. That's right, akhi. So when you see people making fun of you or making a mockery of you and they're laughing their head off, go, yeah, I heard the Quran, man. We'll see who's gonna laugh last. And it keeps you steadfast, because Allah told you about this over 1400 years ago. As if you see it, as if Allah is talking to you personally. So you get this comfort, the patience, that things will turn around. It's my test. I'll take the heat, because I know what my reward is about.